himself. He's quite the artistic guy.
That new template trait too. I'm gonna show that off.
All right, so some Sheathopeds are going down. Which one is PS5, Mike?
Is that what they're actually called?
Sheathopede, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which one's PS5? Ezra?
Ezra's PS5.
So Ezra's the taller one. By one peg. And Fenrir's the short one. I think your list is going off the screen there. Shout out to Jedi Knight 11 for the follow. What did he just do there, Mike?
He smacked that follow button.
Haven't heard that since last year. This looks like Chad is opting to... I don't know which Shadowcaster is which.
His tall one is Ketsu because it's a high PS.
It's only one peg taller, Chad. Yeah. You're not making this easy for us.
It's one PS more than Asajj. One peg.
That's like something Mark would do. So he's setting them up right behind each other here.
Interesting, because Asajj does have Lone Wolf as well.
Looking to maybe go after Ezra. Fenn's PS11? Holy.
We're hearing Worlds is May 3rd to 7th. That's the rumor. So I got a Powerade. It's called Twisted Blackberry. It's full of vitamin B. Let's get vitamized.
Let's get vitamized.
Oh, you missed my sick intro last week.
That's too bad. I'm sure it was amazing.
So I had beans fit in it, like baked beans.
Were you farting on?
So I said, I did my ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the X-Wing Junkies. I've had baked beans fit in it, so I'm ready to be audible out of both ends tonight.
Wow. Wow.
It was great.
That's why we keep you around. So I guess we should commentate off the computer because otherwise it might be a little delayed.
Yeah, I think we should switch back to the tower. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
or even
capture
if
card. It's this
all
capture
we really
card.
need. Do you have a? Yeah. All we really need is a monitor right here to watch. Because it plugs in, right? Is that monitor here? Do we have a cord for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab it. Hold on. 1 second. So anyway, Tommy Steamroller, using his higher pilot skills here to leverage his positioning off the start to line up some sort of joust heading towards the corner against Chad here. I will be right back.
Looks like Asajj has opted to have her arc, mobile arc, pointed to the left, while Ketsu's keeping it in the front. Maybe a hint of how they're going to break apart here. Might see Asajj swing out wide with Ketsu cut through the middle of the board. The thing with Tom's lists is nobody understands them until about 2/3 of the way through the match, and by that time you've already lost. Chad is they're getting into the match. I'm not gonna distract. It is packed. There's about 20-some people in the room right now. It's coming back up again.
After the regionals I was at that's when
Yeah.
We don't have a DVI cable, do we?
It's HDMI.
Do we have an HDMI cord?
Yeah.
You brought it. Chris is gonna yell at me.
Just grab his butt while you go by. Give him a little love grab. No, in here. The backpack. We're just getting a second monitor going here so Pat can see, because I kind of set it up like a jerk.
that's statistically not right.
Statistically. The word statistically has been thrown out. Yeah, double caster is no joke of a list. Yeah, right? You can put that over here, and then I'll mirror my monitor to you. And it's like we're professional booth casters because we each have our own display, our own mic, and our own headset. Junkie's innovation right there. There's so many cables on this table right now. It's ridiculous. We need cable management tactics. That's what we do need. I guess I should get time going here because this is an actual match.
Look at this. We are the last professional broadcasters. This computer is moving without me even touching it. This is out of control, Mike.
I lost the time. Round time. Boom. Got it.
All right, so Fenn Rao
Okay, here we go.
joining the flanks here.
I'm so glad we have the double headphones working again as well,
Yeah, me
because
too.
otherwise I would not hear a word you're saying tonight. It is loud in here.
I can even see the chat. This is wonderful. What's the strangest and coolest thing I saw on my travels? I once saw a cat sitting in the entrance to a 7-Eleven, just hanging out. That was pretty cool. Not really anything strange though this year that I can remember. Mike cannot spell contender. There we go. So focus is all around. Back to dials here. Looks like Chad's opting to just slowly ride up the side of the board here. I think we might see him make a break for the center of the board at some point.
Yeah, I was saying, just as you were grabbing the thing there, that Asajj's arc is currently pointed to the left side of her, while
Inwards,
Ketsu's on the straight portion. So we could see Ketsu cut through the middle here pretty aggressively, while Asajj keeps out wide, trying to get Lone Wolf activated.
This is actually so useful.
I know. This is.
I can just like see everything. All right, so Ezra's going to activate here. Chad's talking about children.
Chad
in
feeling a little bit of the
candy
pressure being under the
shops.
big lights here tonight.
Sweating a little bit.
First time he's ever had a chance at going for the Junkies Championship. Did enter the inaugural championship, but got knocked out in the early rounds by a sneaky Josh who made him play the match first before the stream went live.
A sneaky Josh.
Sneaky Josh.
Slide cam is down right now. Just because we're testing the new dice cam and
Yeah, the dice
only
cam.
at the laptop.
We need another camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with purple instead of blue. Yeah, you actually put them in. Let's see. Oh my God!
Oh, beautiful.
It's
No
perfect.
problem. Easy.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Ah, purple.
Fuck you, everyone else.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing at all.
Fuck you, who?
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just saying that we get challenged, we step up. Some pretty nice visible hands and visible clear dice. I'm just saying.
We just need like a full rig over the board with like a remote camera.
Okay, so last week we jokingly suggested that, you know, the NFL camera, the cable camera?
Yeah, the sky cam.
That Brian lets us do that in here. And he actually was like, actually, yeah, that would totally work.
So you want to know a genius idea? You build a rig that's a square over the table, and the top is a very slim piece of like aluminum, and then you put a camera on a magnet, and then you put a magnet on top that you can control, and you just slide the magnet around. Eh?
Yeah, we should do this.
I don't know how you'd move the magnet though, but
Robots.
robots. Maybe we could use the switch. What's it called? Switch pedo?
Labo?
Labo.
Labo. So Poe and Ezra moving forward to the straight one.
Do you think we might see Fenn Rao join them here? No, maybe. Yeah.
I think so.
Straight one.
I'm looking at the list, trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the synergy. There's always synergy in Tom's list.
What is Fenn's ability, Mike? When he attacks, you can prevent your opponent from spending tokens
Is that really?
and receive a stress.
I guess I should actually be looking this up here.
Look at this. I can see it myself just right in front of me. This is great. All caps.
All caps all day.
All right, back to dials here. It's right there. Second image. Down. Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah, when an enemy ship inside your arc and range 1 to 3 becomes active, if you're not stressed, you can take a stress, and they can't spend tokens to modify their attack.
Now, what's interesting here is the stress is going to help Asajj.
Yeah, that's true, but also Asajj eating the stress will help Fenn. So it's kind of moot.
What a great little matchup we've got here.
But also, Hotshot Copilot is going to strip those focus tokens, and that gunner with R3A2. R3A2 is the stress ball, right? And what the hell does Decoy do, Mike?
Now the stress bot's got a real good shot at double stressing Ketsu and shutting him down really quickly because he is pushing the limit as well.
What's Decoy?
Lets him bump up to PS11 if he wants or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, because he can steal Fenn's. At the start of combat, you can choose a ship at range 1 to 2. Exchange your pilot skills. So let some stress before anyone shoots.
So we're just going to drop Fenn to a PS5.
Yeah, but I mean, if he doesn't need the hot shot, Fenn's ability is still activating at the start of combat. Or when the ship activates, right?
This is really going to come down to how durable are these...
How adorable they are? They're pretty cute.
How adorable are these shuttles?
They're pretty damn adorable,
Additionally,
I have to say.
how durable are they? Because if they can be taken off in one round by these two Shadowcasters,
Yeah, only 5 health.
could fall apart pretty quick. 5 health, 2 evade dice. There's nothing except focus that's going to keep these things alive. They can't evade.
Ketsu does have tractor beams as well as focus target lock fire attacks.
Very true. They're going to have to watch out for that debris there. Fenn's going to be coming close to it on this turn. We are expecting one bank in.
Debris?
Uh,
It won't be anywhere near it.
I'm just trying to be climatic.
Oh. Okay.
So here we go. Here's Asajj. Keeping out
Big ol' hard 3.
relatively wide. Looks like it is going to get into a range 3 shot front arc now in...
Your phone vibrates with the power of, like, the thunder god. It's out of control. Think about the action here. Does not have engine upgrade.
Scavadron commented on a Junkies post.
What do you say?
Terrifies me.
Oh, yeah, I posted a picture.
Table management, though.
Oh. Well, your emojis are different than mine. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I think Chad's still thinking about this action. He can move the arc to the front. He can take a focus.
I don't think he needs to. He's not going to get them out of range 3 here.
He can take an evade. What are you worried about here when you're in Asajj?
The fact that you're facing Tom. Oh, he's looking at target locks, actually.
I mean, this turn.
Yeah, now you're facing Tom.
Yeah. So it looks like he might throw up.
I think he's like doing the target lock here is good because he's
Looks like he's gonna target lock Ezra.
got the health to not play as safe this first round.
Yeah,
Doesn't need the evade. He can take a damage or two.
He can
and
tank
see
his way
what's
in
going
behind
on.
them.
If you can tank the first round of shots from Tom, it'll
You open up the whole game.
it'll give you an idea of what he's got going on in his head.
You just gotta survive that initial
Okay,
engagement.
beautiful arc overlap here. Really big wide spread. Great range control by the Shadowcasters.
Hambone, we don't like to make Mark feel too good, and he gets cocky.
Mark, not in the building yet. Probably in his Thursday meeting.
Yep. A4 is gonna activate here. So looks like Chad's looking to just blow up this Ezra before he's able to do anything.
So K4 giving a target lock. That's double target locks now on this guy.
It's like a little David versus Goliath going on here.
And a focus. Will he push the limit? He probably has a really good chance of being stressed by the stress bot here if he does. Depends if he really wants that evade.
Or focus.
Well, he's already focused.
Oh, didn't see it. Oh, yeah,
don't-
K4 gave him the
Yeah,
target.
I don't think he needs the evade here.
What did Mark get? 8th?
Yeah, he finished top 8.
Poe's going to slide on in here.
Able to keep the focus with his advanced senses.
You mean, oh, he took it first, I see. I thought he had optics.
We were commenting at the start of the match, very ballsy choice not to have auto thrusters on Poe. Instead went for vectored thrusters.
When you're in the mobile arc, is that still an arc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both these men did not know what each other would fly coming in as well. So both complete surprise for each other.
Both of them playing
Did Ketsu focus?
two lists I would not have expected out of them.
I was like, why do you take the focus back? Ketsu is focused. Mark will be on stream later. Will be our second match this evening. Grudge match against Josh. First, we will determine our number one contender.
All right, so Fenn is going to slide up in front of Ezra here. He's got an action. It looks like he's reaching for... it was Calgary handbone. Looks like a target lock coming out on Ketsu. All right, so we are going to go to combat here. Maybe? See, is Decoy in action? No, at the start of combat. So is he thinking about it? Looks like he... Poe is going to be PS 11 here. Oh, no. Poe is... Somebody's... We'll figure it out when they start shooting. That's fair, handbone. Just the other side of Canada. So Ezra range 3 into Ketsu here. 2 hits. It's so funny, the dice cam is like not lagging. So they like grab their dice and then they disappear.
Yeah.
2 evades, no damage going through on Ketsu.
How good those dice look.
Hot shot, so focus is spent here, Mike. So that'll neuter Ketsu's shot a little bit. So are you worried about a tractor beam here? Or is it range 1 to 2? Range 1? Ketsu's ability. Am I trying to create a wiki here? Hit the wrong button. Okay. Ketsu. I think it's range 1 to 2. Range 1. Okay.
When they're in both arcs as well.
Which he would be, just not in range.
Now, Ketsu does have an engine upgrade here. Very interesting he didn't boost in.
What's Ezra's ability? He did take a stress here to stress him. We got a hit.
When defending, if you're stressed, you may change up to 2 of your focus results to evade results. So Ezra wants to be stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So great synergy with the stress bot.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with Gunner as
Ezra
well.
double stressed.
Give another stress over to Ketsu.
So that Ketsu now has 2 stress
2
as
stress.
well. Yeah, double stress. So good choice on not pushing the limit here.
Not that it would really make a difference at this point.
One
We got
hit.
a single hit.
One blank.
This is out of Podamron. 1 evade. So Chad's dice so far this round have been exactly what he's needed.
Yeah, there's been no damage, right?
Mm-mm. So Ketsu's shot now. Oh, his PS5 for this turn.
Not much.
Yeah, a lot of targets. Target lock is on Ezra.
From Ketsu, Poe got rid of Asajj's target lock with the Black One title.
It's a good title.
Range 3 shot at Ezra coming in from Ketsu.
So he's going to spend his stress here with Fenn as Ketsu activates. That includes all tokens that are on him are shut down.
Wait, so how does this work?
Fenn takes the stress when a ship activates in his arc in range 3 to shut down all their tokens. So one hit into Ezra here. He's going to roll his evades. Range 3. He's got 3 big green ones.
So he shuts down all the tokens.
2 evades.
So that shuts down the target lock, the
Focus, everything. Yep.
No mods.
Yep. Range 3 Asajj into Ezra now. Fenn can take another stress. Oh no, it's if you're unstressed you can do it. We got 2 hits. Three green again. 2 vids. Wow, that was one hell of a round.
I mean, the question was how well are these shuttles going to be able to take a hit? Right now, they're proving that they can really take a hit well. They're shrugging off all the damage.
Yeah, a lot of good rolls on both sides. Ketsu also shrugged off a lot of damage. Hold on, Mark. We're in the middle of a very important game right now.
Thank you, Mark.
Did we comment on the fact that Chad isn't flying Carl despite rocking Carl's much?
Oh, we did. He's going to Comic-Con.
So here's what's going to happen. You're taking him to Worlds, and anyone that takes a picture with Carl gets a Carl card. But we're going to dress him up as Carl, take pictures of him, and make IRL Carl cards.
I don't want to make another Carl card. I just ordered 100.
Well,
this is like the limited edition version.
we'll make one.
Here we go. Here's some shots coming back. I see
Wait till
2 hits and an
Wait till
eyeball.
combat's done.
So 2 hits and an eyeball here. They are just getting cropped a little bit.
This is with Pocus.
It's a dice can, but the hand doesn't disappear.
You mean it's dice cam that works, period.
Yeah.
Oh, we might have a damage here, Mike.
1 evade, 1 eyeball, 1 blank. And we are taking a shield.
Off
2
of-
shields off of
I wasn't listening.
Asajj. No, wait. Oh, it's off of Ketsu.
So Ketsu, yeah, he has been targeting Ketsu with everything so far, so that would make sense. So Ketsu's shield is going to cancel 1 hit by removing itself. That's how shields work. Interesting. So if I subscribe to y'all with Twitch Prime, do you get a couple bucks? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so if you do Twitch Prime,
Hambone. He said you suck, despite... Oh, he said Mark still sucks, which means Toronto must have sucked. I said you were in Calgary, and he said he doesn't know geography because he's from Alabama. So they've been chirping you before you even got here.
Okay, I gotta take my come
Off to a good start.
So, first of all, hi stream. Love y'all. Hambone. I'm pretty sure there's dick somewhere you can suck on. Nah, I'm kidding. Love you, man. Imperial pilots forever. But yeah, I'll open it. One second. I just got a question for the game.
hey Chad, do you want to grab your dice?
Decloaking is what do you mean? You can still decloak. Sorry, apparently I am the closest thing to a judge today.
Family friendly, Mark. That's what Groggy said.
Yeah, no, Hambone, love ya. Okay, and you got another question. Sorry, guys. I'll give you back to Patty. I'll be back.
Mark shows up and apparently everybody
It's just chaos.
wants a piece of him, yeah.
Chaos.
Celebrity. Anyway, back to this game. So, where do these little rebels go from here, Mike?
You know what? I was looking at their movement dial actually just to see what they have. They're actually not a bad little dial, but they aren't the fastest ships in the world, especially with stress. So that rules out any 4s or hard 3s, and they can't K-turn. So what I would be seeing them to do is probably go a straight 1, try and clog up this front area, because with the Shadowcasters, I'd be hitting the gas and trying to get the rear arcs in play to
But
oh no, they have rear arcs as well. They don't need the K-turn. Those little shuttles have rear arcs. So the Shadowcasters probably want to get to the side here. So
the thing is, though,
and I don't think they're going to be banking into the right.
don't forget Ketsu's ability and Asajj's ability here. They do move before everybody but Ezra. So you could slip Asajj in there to block and then set Ketsu up for some shots.
Very, very smart, yeah.
Hold on, Mark. We got a game going. We're being professional broadcasters.
You're going to Adepticon, right? Yeah. Okay, do you mind
Wexler with expertise loves hitting a ghost. I think everything loves hitting a ghost.
Because one guy's sending us the most
Harpoons like hitting ghosts.
3x3 map, but shipping is exorbitant.
So we're thinking about Fenn right now. And we're back. Back on Poe. He's rethinking his maneuver here.
It's tight. I think you're right in the sense like it would hit the gas with Asajj. Poe's definitely going to bump.
Oh, I had a genius idea on how to make bomblets fun again. You make bomblet a must.
Mark is trying to tell us how to make bomblet fun.
He's lost it. That meeting got to his head. It must have.
There are bets,
Concept.
but they're
Every
fake.
turn, you have to drop a bomb, regardless.
Yeah, that's what people with bomblet do.
That's fair.
Okay, so here we go. Soft one to the left coming in from Ezra. That's going to get rid of one of the oh, no, it's not going to get rid of stress. That's a white maneuver, so he's going to keep his stress. Stays double stressed.
Think we'll see a straight one out of Asajj here?
I would have hit a 3 here. Oh, he's turned in. Wait, is he turned in?
Yeah, soft one in. He's looking for a big old cluster. Our bet's running to some zero of money. You might have to give everybody.
I gave
some money.
everyone 1,000.
Oh.
I broke the database. We have a backup. I just haven't fixed it yet. Okay, so here we go. The side arc is going to be moved with his action.
That's a pretty good little maneuver there,
I
Mike.
have a feeling that we're probably going to see a Glitterstem here. He's going to need a Glitterstem.
Some zero, it's bets with an S. So target lock on Ezra. Straight 2, he's going to just slam into Asajj.
There wasn't a target lock. He moved the arc to the right side.
Yeah.
Ketsu slamming in.
Drops one of those stress. Not going to get an action regardless because he is bumping.
Good time to bump when you're double stressed.
Yeah.
But I would expect the stress bot to try and hit him again this turn.
Is it? Yeah, that's right. All right, Poe's up. And it looks like he's going to smack into Asajj here. No problem, some
If he
zero.
bumps into Asajj, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is good for Poe as well. This is okay.
Well, and no, because like, what you want to see here is Ketsu be able to tractor beam Poe off of Asajj,
I think you tractor beam.
and then Asajj could shoot Poe range 1 while
No,
he's
we're trying to-
naked with a minus agility.
No, we're trying to kill Ezra right now. You tractor beam Ezra. But wait, Ketsu doesn't get to shoot because, or Asajj wouldn't get to shoot because Ketsu shoots first.
I broke the Whoopie database. I haven't fixed it yet.
Right? Because go back, is Ketsu when you fire, or at the start of combat? Asajj is the start of combat.
Ketsu, you got to hit.
Yeah, so Asajj will already have lost her shot before that tractor beam happens, Mike. Would be a cute little move.
No, Ketsu.
Yeah. Oh, at the start of combat. Yeah.
Ketsu's gonna shoot first.
Yeah.
Oh no,
so
use the sign. You don't even have to hit it. So it's gonna assign a
Oh,
target.
Ezra's not bumming. Yeah, I think you just drop it on Ezra and don't move him. Oh, primary and mobile. Oh, yeah, we're good, yeah.
We're good. It depends if it's range 1 though.
Yeah.
From the table, it looks a little long.
So primed thrusters lets him barrel roll.
Oh, he didn't bump.
Didn't bump.
Wow.
He's going to try and slip out of this front arc here. Holy shit.
We are moving out to the main area with X-Wing tonight. This is insanity. All tables full. They're expanding us tonight. So barrel roll with Pro all the way forward. That's going to potentially get him out of Asajj arc. I think it's so. I think he's out of Asajj's arc.
What if you just tractor beam him back in arc?
Yeah. Because now he's range 1. Start of combat. You can put Poe right back where he was. And then you clog him up for the next turn. Absolutely.
Or do you just drop Ezra? Oh, he has advance. Oh, he doesn't have the target lock.
Ezra is naked. Could reduce the agility. But it depends if he pops Glitterstim. He should pop a Glitterstim here. Yeah, Asajj is the one without the model right now.
Yeah.
So she's going to get to stress Ezra.
Stress goes on Ketsu. From...
Is he not popping Glitterstim?
No.
He didn't.
Maybe forgot
He's
about
not
it.
doing Tractor Beam?
There's no way he's not doing it.
Oh no,
So
here we go.
He's checking Asajj stress here.
Yeah.
So he's going to drop that stress. That's a lot of stress on the board right now, Mike.
Yeah. Stress from the ability. So where did that stress come from first? Chad, you need to pop a glitter here. And he's gonna forget his...
Oh, you remember Ketsu's ability?
No, he forgot Ketsu's ability.
Did he really? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he forgot it.
This is heartbreaking.
Oh.
So this is into Asajj here.
Hit,
from,
focus. No glitter, no
Ezra.
Asajj ability. Oh.
He popped Ezra up to PS11 with Fenn's ability, I think.
1 evade, 2 blanks. So he's safe. We'll ask him after this turn concludes why
He didn't.
he did what he did.
All right, another stress on to Ezra here for the second. He's going to use Gunner for the second stress.
Yeah, we were calling for Poe to get murdered here. I'm really...
Oh, we'll see his face. We'll switch here. I'll set the camera up right now.
Asajj double stressed from the R3A2. Dice result: 1 hit, 1 focus, 1 blank. They broke the felt. I didn't tape it down. I just placed it in there.
What?
Don't feel bad about that. I literally placed the felt in there.
Don't you have a glue gun?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Huh.
I painted my falcon instead.
So we
Spoilers.
got
2 eyeballs and an
3
evade.
eyeballs.
No, there's an evade there.
No, there's an eyeball on the side though. Gadway, we don't like to shame our players that aren't Mark.
Yeah, this could have been a really big turn for the scum.
Really huge.
Huge. Could have been huge. Oh, look at all these dice coming in. 2 hits, an eye, 2 blanks. Where's these 5 dice coming from? Oh, it's the advanced proton.
Yeah, advanced proton torpedoes
Oh
out of Poe.
goodness. So he's going to change the 2 blanks to eyeballs and focus for 5. Oh, 5 hits coming in on Ketsu?
I would assume it's on Ketsu. Yeah.
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 So 5 hits from advanced proton into
Ketsu.
1 evade, 1 focus. So there's the last shield, and we all going into Hull here. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Hull, 3 damage. So 4 damage total, 1 shield, 3 Hull.
So, next up, we got Ketsu. Gonna shoot Ezra at range 1.
Ezra likes to be stressed.
It's only been 2 combat phases. That's what he does. Ezra is
we tested advanced proton with Miranda once, and we never got it to roll less than 5 hits.
We tested it with Fenn Rao once, and we never rolled
Fenn
less than
Fenn
6.
was another one, yeah.
And then Mark first try rolls like 2.
Yeah, I'll take a range 1 shot again.
Range 1 shot Ezra here.
I think it's a good shot.
Yeah.
He is going to be able to change eyeballs.
Could have been a
2
better.
evades.
Could have been
but
a better shot, but we'll tell him that after.
Sorry, I meant to say Ketsu.
Ketsu first. Ketsu into range 1 into Ezra.
Crit.
2 crits, 2 blanks. He's going to spend the target lock.
And we
To
roll those
reroll
2.
those 2 blanks.
2 more
into
blanks.
2 blanks. Heartbreaking. Should I make this a little bigger?
What? Dice can? I think it's okay.
A little bit bigger.
Move it down so the bottom lines up with the black, so it kind of, we don't have to crop it perfectly there. You know what I mean? Yeah, perfect. There. You should lock her. Oh, you just unlocked it. Asajj into Fenn Rao. Range 1 out the front. Hit, focus. Sheath Speed has 2 greens too. That's a pretty good little ship. Pretty good.
These Shadowcasters haven't done any damage yet.
2 evades, no damage. So
Okay.
last up, Fenn Rao doesn't have a shot.
So do we ask him now?
1 second.
Or do we leave him until the end of the game?
I think Mike. We'll wait. We'll wait to see when they pick up their dials here.
No shot, Fenn Rao.
So Chad, if you're gonna play Ketsu, you should probably use Ketsu's ability. You don't need to hit. We got you.
We got you, Brew.
We want to see a fun game. I think we're right, at least. I think we're right about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a
At the start of
beautiful play
at
there.
the start of combat phase, you may choose a ship at range 1. If it's inside both arcs.
It happens.
Assign a attractive beam token.
It happens. Now he won't forget, though.
Okay, so it was a miss trigger.
This is only, what, round
This is
3?
that's a second round of shooting.
Yeah.
So this
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. I mean... Right now, Chad to the bone's looking more like Chad getting boned. It's okay. So does Mark.
So, well, the question here is now, what do the Shadowcasters do? What are we looking for them to do? They got to disengage.
5Ks.
They need to disengage here. These ships are going to be a little more predictable here. They're all going to
Yeah,
be
highly
going
stressed.
straight.
Except Fenn Rao.
I would look for Ketsu to pull a hard 3 here and try and get in some side arcs. If they're in the if he's in the side, he's safe. Get some
Or
fire.
even out the back.
You need to get fire onto Asajj because she can tank some of these shots a little easier than Ketsu can.
Relax. What was Canadian humor? Was that Canadian humor?
Yeah, sure.
Do
yeah.
Americans not say getting boned?
I would.
Well, in Alabama, it's called family reunion.
That's rude.
It's a hard 3 is hard. Is
Yeah, but-
tough because Asajj is going to go that way.
What do you do with Ketsu?
I think you hard 3 Asajj to the left and hard the Ketsu to the left. Put them in a circle. You should be up in front of Fenn. Fenn will bump, and Ketsu should get rear arc on Fenn and side arc on Ezra, hopefully, if he banks.
So Ezra moves first.
Oh, so Ezra's going to bump then. So
Yeah.
yeah, hard 3 from Ketsu puts him in a nice spot to get Ezra.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even, yeah, to the right.
And even if you put Asajj to the left as well, she's going to stay out of Ezra's arc.
Too bad Poe can't sloop, huh?
He can, well, he's stressed right now as well, so he can't Talon. So Poe's going straight. Poe's out of action this turn. Fenn's the only one that's going to get a shot off out of the rear arc.
I mean, the Little guys have rear arcs too. The little bugs.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But Fenn's the only one that's gonna potentially get a shot. Ezra's not going anywhere. Poe's going straight. This could be a really good turn for the Shadowcastles here. It needs to be a strong move here.
Yeah, as long as he can break free.
Yeah, he just can't. Ketsu can get hit this turn.
Yeah.
Ketsu needs to avoid shots. He's
Yeah,
gonna
4 health, yeah.
He's gonna get rid of his stress probably.
He's sitting on 2? No, those
Ketsu's
are
got
on
1.
Asajj.
Asajj has 2.
This activation round brought to you by Chad's Loaded Dials. Chad's Loaded Dials, find them at your convenience store.
Mark really throwing off the vibe of being a professional stream
Broadcaster. We're
broadcasters.
broadcasters.
Sorry. So anyway,
We don't want to be lumped in with streamers.
Oh yeah,
We're better than that.
We're better than that because we have a dice cap.
We're broadcasters.
I'm choking. Oh, he's doing a soft. He's gonna bump.
Soft 1?
Very interesting choice here.
Did he think he would slip through there?
I don't think he moved. Oh no, he'll move.
A little bit.
But he's gonna eat a shot from Ezra now.
Although Asajj does have the health. But still. Because this is going to let Tommy Steamroller again really leverage that pilot skill to get him in a good spot. A hush follows over the crowd. Chad lays down the train tracks.
Let's look to the concentration on his face right now is just amazing.
He's making little train noises.
This is a very interesting position. I would not have done this move, but he's got something in mind. He is going to be able to stress Ezra. Not that that's going to do too much.
Kroggy, you've never taken a bone in your day?
I'll give Groggy a bone. Get it because he's a dog? Give a dog a bone?
Give a dog a bone? I don't think that's... Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Alright, so we're going to mark Ezra as well here. This is the most complex soft 1 Chad has ever performed.
He's going to try and slip Ketsu.
That context, phrasing, Mark.
You are going to lose this game of X-Wing like I lost to a child at the age of 7.
Mark yelling in the gaming store about going down on 7-year-olds right now. Or no, sorry, going down to 7-year-olds as he drops his phone. He's quite flustered now. Oh yeah, quad jumpers from Australia. That lets me do my Australian accent. I love it.
I want to talk about the Australians today.
Okay, they stole your belt.
I
we
stole
know.
the belt idea.
So it looks like, did Chad get this figured out yet?
He's
This
gonna-
is the Ketsu's move.
He's going to bump into the back of Asajj.
And he's gonna bump into the front of. Oh yeah, in the back of Asajj. Yeah. But that'll give him a beautiful shot on Ezra.
He can track to Ezra
If
off
he
to the
remembers.
side. That should get Asajj out of trouble and potentially...
I don't think Asajj is taking a shot from Ezra.
The belt's had better days.
It's casual, Arian. It's Chad. He's just letting his mustache do the talking. I don't know what that means, but Mark getting prepared for his grudge match against Josh. A lot of people are rooting for him in this game.
Straight 2 from Poe. That
It's
is
a good
going to
move
get
from
Poe.
Poe.
Won't be able to barrel roll back or anything, so...
Keeps him out of trouble, though.
Yeah.
And he did have a stress, didn't he, that turn?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so that's all right. Hambone, we're talking about sex. Baby. Let's talk about you and me. All right, so Fenn Rao here. Let's see, what do we got? Soft 1. He's going to open up that back arc. Oh, other way. Interesting. What actions do these things have, Mike? Focus, target lock. That's it, I think. Oh no, they can coordinate.
They can
can't
coordinate actions. Focus,
They?
target lock,
Forgot about
coordinate.
that. Shit.
I'm shocked that no damage. Oh, here we go. He's trying to coordinate an action.
It's only range 1, isn't it?
No, 1 to 2.
So he's gonna give Poe focus with that coordinate. Beautiful.
Nice
I
move
think-
there, because Poe's not going to have to discard this focus token either.
Does he have? He doesn't have optics. Mike, I would have coordinated the boost. He doesn't have advanced optics.
Unfortunately, Chad doesn't realize that drugs are bad.
Interesting. Yeah. So he pops glitter stem.
We'll keep an
So
eye
that's
on that.
glitter stem off of Asajj. And he's gonna tractor beam.
That was the other thing we wondered is why you didn't pop glitter stem last turn.
I also forgot to do that.
Oh, that's probably for the best because Asajj didn't take much.
The
Yeah.
start of combat stuff always gets me because I'm so used to waiting until my turn.
Yeah.
That says start of combat stuff really gets him. Is Gunner on Ezra working out from? So you see all that stress on the table? That's from
That's
Gunner.
Gunner. It's working real nice.
Yep. This is a nice little Ezra.
It's a nice list. There's a lot of synergy going on here. These coordinates,
I mean, hey Mark, or anybody with a tractor beam token.
Chad asking if tractor beam token.
Can I still barrel roll?
Can you barrel roll them if they're stressed? You can. It's a maneuver. Oh, not a maneuver. It's just a tractor beam move.
What's the Shadowcaster title? That's if you shoot them, then he gets.
If you hit, they get a tractor beam.
So he could end up double tractoring
Ezra, I would assume.
Ezra. So there we go. Boosts Ezra. You can boost with the tractor, right?
Yeah, only straights though. You can only do straight. Yeah. I don't think you want to do
That's
that.
why.
anyway.
That's why it looked weird. Yeah, I don't think you want to boost because he's got to
No.
watch for this back arc. Does he
And-
know they got back arcs?
And does he know that Ezra can shoot him right now?
Barrel roll him all the way forward, buddy. All the way forward.
Straight in there.
All the way forward.
Just get him in there.
All the way forward.
Jam him in.
All the way forward. No. All the way forward. No.
Would have made it easier for him to clear him next turn too, with straight.
Now the Shadowcaster title's range 1 to 2, I believe.
Yes, because it's the same as Asajj, I think.
Yeah.
Mike just typed in Sato.
You know what?
So range 2.
I'll take your monitor away from you.
Hey, I like my monitor privilege.
So Shadowcaster title is range 1 to 2. After pump attack that hits
Yeah.
if they're in your mobile arc, which he will be. So he needs to hit here.
Speaking of hits, we gotta
One
focus
crit.
on a crit.
Now the thing is with he should be able to hit Ezra now. He just
Yeah,
needs
I'd
to-
hope so. So here we go.
One blank, one eyeball.
One blank and eyeball. That's a crit going through on Ketsu.
Blinded pilot.
Oh yeah, no wonder he didn't pop him
Double
straight.
damage.
Didn't move him straight because he'd be range 1, PS11. We forgot about the PS11 thing.
Ah, but I don't know. He's naked.
That's true. Range
But
2.
I was nervous that he'd still have a shot on Asajj.
Ezra shooting back here.
So Ketsu down to 2 hull.
Forgot his target lock. Blanks
Oh,
out.
3 blanks. He didn't target lock either from K4. It's
You know what they say, Mike? If you fly well,
Dice respect you.
your dice will respect you. If you forget your tractor beams and your target lock,
And your K4s and your glitters. And here we go. Asajj.
hit focus focus.
Glitterstem's going to turn those to hits.
3 hits
Three
going
hits
in
and a
Ezra.
blank.
here.
Nice little shot here. He is on 1 less agility, so he should be able to hit here.
Yep. 3 hits into 1 green dice.
One green dice. That's a blank.
Blanks out.
So 3 hits. Oh, that thing drops quick now.
Yeah, now it's down to 2 health.
That's a shame. If Ketsu hadn't blanked out, he could have killed Ezra here.
I didn't even see you change that. I like blinked and it was updated.
Pretty sweet hit.
So 6 stress on Ezra. A little stress bug.
He's R3A2 and he wants to be stressed. I know.
Oh, he's shooting the back arc. It's into Asajj. 3 hits.
Yikes. This is out of the back of Fenn?
Yeah.
Glitter
Glitter
stim.
for 1 evade, 1 blank. That's a shield off Asajj. Or 2 shields, sorry.
So
26 minutes remaining in the match. Still plenty of time.
both these lists kind of just are, they want to grind you down.
Yeah. This looks like it will go to time, but I do. Ketsu's going to be dead in
Yeah.
26 minutes.
Unfortunately, a couple timely stress out of Ezra onto the Shadowcasters here really slowed Chad down. This list is chilling Chad to the bone here, Mike.
The professional dice roller is on fire.
But you know, you can't feel bad when you got a mustache like that. Yeah, Chad needs to kill stuff right now. I think
Chad's saying that Tommy Steamroll is onto something. Having professional dice rollers could be a thing.
Because they're hot. Hot dice.
hot dice. What is hot dice?
Like your PS11 Pro?
PS11 Poe?
All right, so Rebels are almost locked in here. Chad thinking about both maneuvers still here. I think now we see that hard 3, Mike. Maybe out of both of them? Oh no, Asajj.
No. I would.
Asajj, your hard 3, you got your arc facing the side still.
I'd like to see a soft 3 out of Ketsu. He needs to get some distance here. He needs to kill Ezra and be out of range of Fenn.
And he...
And Poe's going to K-turn here.
He has 1 stress on him.
Poe's Talon rolling here.
Yeah, probably. Because Fenn can coordinate him his action as well. Oh no, he'll be stressed. Right, because it gives a free action? Yeah. Yeah, that was the TSN turning point, Gadwig. So we're just waiting on Ketsu here. Takes another look at Asajj. Man, having back arcs makes these things pretty useful. Ezra can stress you out the back.
1 green against range 1 Ketsu, then 0 green. He can kill Ezra here before Ezra shoots. He needs to kill Ezra before Ezra shoots. And he needs to get out of range.
He can't, though. Because he can just PS11 him. With decoy.
Oh, that's fucking sneaky.
Yeah. It's really good.
That's fucking sneaky.
Yep.
Big match going on to the side of us. We have Handsome Chris going against the Church Warden. Forgot we called him Handsome Chris until he mentioned it. Last week I referred to him as former store champion Chris.
Well, it's because we don't see him very often, so we forget how handsome he really is in person.
True. Straight 3 from
Chris.
Ezra. Chris. He's no longer a store champion.
Like, Chris is so handsome.
It was last season.
Chris is so handsome, we are all more handsome just being in the same room as him. All right, so there's a hard 3 out of Asajj.
Wait, does that mean like with Gandhi and Nukes, I become the most handsome by going down in handsome?
Yep. Exactly like that.
Here we go. I see a hard 3. He did it. He did it. He did what we were hoping for here.
Yeah, Gadwig. I think it'd still be all right as long as Ezra came through unscathed. His ability to work on defense too.
He's got to move the arc here. He's got to move, but he needs to token up though.
He's stressed though, or is hard? Is that green?
That's a green.
So K4 is going to activate. Will he remember it?
Give him the oh yeah, give him the target lock. Push to focus. Oh, focus. Push to evade. Ketsu's fine. Do it. Okay, he's grabbing the target lock. Good boy, Chad. Good boy, Chad. Channel that mustache. Okay, K4. Now,
So it's
8,000.
7,990.
He changed the arc. Oh yeah, change the arc.
But
Push to push to evade.
7,990
Push to evade.
of them are
Push to evade. Push to evade. Chad. I think he focused. Oh, he evaded. Is that evade? Or is that a focus or evade? Evade. Okay.
Basically evade.
Yeah, he did what we wanted. Okay. So he target lost, push to evade, and moves the arc to the back. That should be enough. He can survive that.
Do you know if Tommy's been playing this list on Vassal?
You've been playing Tom on Vassal, right?
Yeah.
What has he been playing this list?
Variants of it. I fucking hate this list.
Okay, this is the Talon roll that we expected.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to stress them.
That's okay.
Now, you can't actually coordinate when they're stressed.
No.
Because you coordinate in action.
Yeah, you used to cheat and do that.
Never thought I'd say I missed the days of Tom's wet.
Wait. Oh, yeah, he's got prime thrusters. He can still boost. Then trigger
Oh, yeah.
intensity for focus.
Oh, yeah, this is beautiful.
Tom, you sneaky bugger.
The synergy in this list is off the charts.
Sneaky bugger, Tom. Oh.
Tom is dirty. This is filthy.
He Talon rolled, boosted with prime thrusters, which triggered intensity to give him a focus.
Does intensity give you a free action, or does it assign it? I think it assigns it.
I think it assigns too.
I thought all your searches are just all caps. Assign, yeah.
Assign. Yeah, so it's fine.
That's pretty intense.
Goddamn, that's...
So Poe is intense. Ezra is
And
stressed.
Fenn K turns. I think that's going to be range 3. The Ketsu's dead here.
And he's going to hotshot him. Drop that evade. Oh, no, he can't.
No,
But
he
he can
can't.
use his ability to turn that evade off. Or is it only attacking?
Ketsu's dead.
Is it only...
Ketsu's dead before he even shoots.
Oh, yeah.
Like he set up a kill box,
Mm-hmm.
and none of us saw it coming.
Well, it wasn't really hard to do when he has 8 stress on him.
The way I was used to it had Lorwick, Wick, and Orcs, so Poe could get evades.
Hamlin says, "God damn, Tom is a badass. Call him the old dirty bastard of X-Wing." ODB.
It gets even worse. For those who may be new to the stream, you may not realize, but Tom's father is actually a registered Jedi. His roles are out of this world.
God damn it.
Tom is converting people in chat to rebels.
Yeah, I guess the newer viewers aren't really aware that Tom used to be the
Tom was the
force to reckon. He was the measuring
so
stick
2 focuses here.
around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got Tom, you knew you'd lost that match.
Yeah.
If you got MOV on Tom, you were having
Oh yeah. If you managed to get
You
anything
kill a
on
ship, and you're like, I killed one of Tom's ships.
and the whole room would cheer.
Yeah. When we first started.
And with this list, Tom's looked like he's getting his swag back. Tom might be still to this day the best robots player in the room currently.
it was a game against the robots players at Worlds is what kept Tom out of K2 at National or Worlds.
All right, we got shots coming in.
One
Did-
evade,
did-
one focus.
Did you see the hits?
One, no.
Me neither.
Mark was distracting us.
God damn it. We need to build a booth.
Okay, you know what I did there? I bought a $2 at a dollar store box.
No damage.
And some foam. And I laid the foam in
Takes the
there to see
stress.
if it would work. And I was like, oh yeah, it works. And I paid
2
for my
hits.
Falcon instead.
2 hits here. That is a real box. Here's the evade roll. 1 evade. He's going to spend the stress with Asajj.
Yeah, Lats Razzie kicking in.
Hey. Hey. Go flock yourself.
I actually think the size for dice, the dice tray is actually pretty good size. Like it. You haven't even rolled into it yet.
Chad's loving it.
We've got the other side to it as well. There's the other side of the box. We could.
So we
use
got a
that
hit
to-
crit here. You know, we got a pretty intense game going on here, Mike.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hit crit. Into a hit with
Spends
the
a target
lock.
lock. Yeah.
This is a good roll.
So Tom was shooting Asajj there. Mike
Two
was
blanks. He blanked out.
distracted. So we got some damage going through. We got damage from Chad here. This is a rare occurrence so
Ezra's
far.
dead. Ezra's dead.
Yeah.
Hit. And a crit. There goes Ezra.
Double damage.
Yeah, the only thing that's nice about the short sides
So.
is less shadow. Shadows are our nightmares when we.
Yeah, well, because it covers the dice too. So with that, Mike, we got ourselves a game again. Because we forget how tanky Asajj is when it comes to the end game.
Oh yeah.
She becomes nigh unkillable the less ships on the board.
Now he's gonna have to. Chad's gonna have to pick up the pace here because he has 16 minutes, and he's down on points once Ketsu dies.
How many points is Ketsu?
51.
How many points is Poe? Probably 51. Like 43.
Those torps are gonna make him
Oh yeah, Torps. So yeah, he's probably 51 or so.
hit and 2 eyeballs. Can't do anything about that. So 1 hit.
Yeah, that wasn't Tom's fault at all. These Sheathlepods
Two
are gonna just die
evades.
eventually. His highly paid dice roller failed him. Alright, so Poe, range 2. Into Ketsu here with a target lock. Hit, crit. He's not going to need that target lock. Oh, he's got a blank in there. Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
It looks even more packed.
So hit, crit here into Asajj. Only has 2 health. Need a big roll.
One evade.
He's gonna
Spends a token. That's 2 evades.
Takes
So
a
he
crit.
Takes a crit.
It is a... Too much glare.
Damaged engine.
So can't hard turn anymore.
But he's not dead.
Mike, you forgot the crit icon. It's going to die right away. No. No. Very side. No. Back /. There you go. Why didn't he spend the stress? That was on
That was Ketsu.
Asajj. Or Ketsu, yeah, sorry. Wait. Spend the stress? What do you mean? What stress?
He spent it on. He used lats on the Ezra shot. He used lats that turn.
He was shooting Ketsu.
So Ketsu, with 1 hull remaining, is stressed, looking at debris. Asajj banking away with a hard 3.
Looking
Good
to
move
maybe,
here. Get some distance.
Looking to maybe clear this stress off, come back in, and try to win this one.
Asajj still with 3 stress. 14 minutes remaining on the clock.
Not a lot.
14 minutes.
Mike, any idea how much the Ezra beat is in points? First half of Asajj.
That was like 50
I
points.
don't, but his list is under his template tray.
All right, here we go. He's reaching for the soft 3. Slips around that debris.
Yeah, this
So
is
these
nice because the back
Shadowcasters-
arc is already there.
That
Gets
does
rid of-
clear the stress,
Gets
right?
rid of the
Yeah.
stress. He can check for a target lock. Is that a green move? No, hey?
He is off and away
It
now.
is, yeah. Oh yeah, boost it. Okay, good.
But you know, he's still up against an R2D2 Poe.
Now, he just needs to kill probably the other
Sheathlepede.
Yeah.
He just needs to kill a PS11
Fenn
without losing Ketsu.
push to evade. So nice distance. Push to evade. There's debris in the way. Poe's not gonna be able to squeeze through it just yet. Poe with a straight one. Expected more of a slower roll here, maybe. Does boost and barrel roll.
I mean, not like
can
he's-
boost and barrel roll.
He's not really in a bad position
Okay,
either way,
he's
though.
gonna barrel roll with vector thrusters. We're gonna go all the way forward here. Set him up for the next turn. We're gonna see him coming down the left side of that debris, trying to cut off Ketsu.
Yeah, Mike roots for whatever you don't like.
What?
Don't worry about it.
We're not casters, we're broadcasters.
That's true. Caster's a bad term made
Yeah.
up by esports
Yeah.
people.
Fuck the cast.
You're either a commentator or a broadcaster.
Coordinates a boost. That's going to give him a focus with
He
intensity.
means shadowcaster, though.
Mark him as intense.
Poe is intense right now.
I appreciate Tom using the intensity token.
Is there?
That's my boy right there.
That exists?
He's using a token to symbolize intensity.
Oh, you do that too. And then people
Okay,
always
so
think
he
you
did
were
get
cheating.
range 3 here.
Mark's dice have almost been
Is he in the side arc? I think he's in the side arc.
almost at 1,000.
2 hits in an eyeball. We should see
Pretty
him
good.
focus that. Yeah,
He does have the focus. That's going to give him
3 hits.
3 hits.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Huh? What just happened? With okay.
Dead anyway. Takes the damage. I'm not sure what happened there.
Killed him. It's all good. It's all good. So, Asajj against Poe. Can Asajj deal more than 1 damage a turn? That's the question here.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Was this a 75-minute game?
Yeah.
Holy.
I think Tom's in pretty good control here.
Yeah, props to Chad for hanging in there, though. You know, maybe he can get some MOV off of this Fenn round. Take it into the next round. We're thinking about Fenn here. See how hard he hits the gas. Hambone says, "Get the hell out of there, Ketsu, and take your shitty tractor beams with you."
I think someone's got a bit of a sour spot.
I'm tired.
You over jet lag yet?
I think so, but I stayed up till 4 a.m. the past 2 nights. So
Which is what, like
I don't know.
8 p.m. for you?
4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Yeah, but I don't know if it's jet lag or if it's just my regular sleeping habits.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty normal.
Yeah. So straight 1 here out of Poe. Opting, just slow roll along. He's right in the way of Asajj.
Well, and stays out of the ability range.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
true.
Nice. 2 stress still remaining on Asajj, so her mobile lock is to the right at the moment.
See if he opts to boost here.
So there's gonna be no shot from Asajj probably this turn. Depends.
Did he
on
take an action with the bow? Or was that the boost too?
I think he barrel rolls.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna barrel roll into the board because he's gonna. Oh no, he's gonna boost in. Target lock with
Took a
Poe.
target lock. Okay. Oh yeah, it's hiding underneath the shadow
Now
caster
he's
there.
gonna coordinate a boost, which is gonna give him a focus.
Focus, yeah.
Target lock, focus, Poe.
He already spent those proton torps, right?
He did, which I should mark.
Eh.
I'm a failure.
You can just press escape, and then F1 when you're on text.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she's very boring. Shadowcaster, I just can't fly.
Countermeasures being popped.
Hit crit focus. He's gonna focus that to a hit crit. Focus.
Whoa, whoa. You mean
Focus.
potential.
Why do we keep you around, Mark?
So 2 hits and a crit.
Focus, focus.
Coordinated intensity is filthy.
One evade, 1 eyeball, 1 blank. No stress to eat, so he is going to take 2 damage here. That's 1 shield and a crit, which is
oh no, crit will be the shield.
damage
oh no,
to
yeah,
engine.
yeah. So that'll shut down the hard turns. There's 2 stress on Asajj right now. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't even see it. What are you looking at? I don't even see what you're looking at.
Glitter. No, that was countermeasures, Larian. Crit hit here into Poe. He's gonna maybe take a damage, then regenerate it.
1 evade. Lose a shield.
Lose a shield. Then he's gonna regenerate it. Just leave it. Just leave it on there.
No,
oh,
we
okay.
can't.
Okay.
If
okay.
we didn't,
Yeah,
if
you're
you-
right.
if
That's
you don't-
something Gold Squad
if you don't give
podcast would
the
do.
accurate health, we're no better than the majority of major streamers,
Right.
and it infuriates me.
Yeah, he popped counter, but not glitter. Glitter's already been used.
He's got 2 glitters. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, he has 2? Oh. I don't know.
I don't know why he didn't do the other glitter. There.
His spirit is broken.
Yeah, Tom's just been in control of
I
this
don't know,
match.
maybe. I know. I know, I read a whole article about it. That means, the problem is, do I go to Fargo or not? Last time I got seal clubbed by you.
Didn't you come back with dice?
No, I got like
Oh no,
ninth.
you got dice here.
Yeah. And that was only a kit. Yeah, they were sad. And I only lost because I didn't just joust two jumps. Anyway, we're gonna slam into Poe here possibly? Or maybe Debris. She's already stressed, so it doesn't really matter. Hotshot applies. Yeah, you have to spend...
1 hit. That's on Debris, so nothing happens there.
So Hotshot applies, but Fenn uses ability. Hotshot doesn't apply. It's a good question, actually.
What?
Well, you can't spend your focus, so Hotshot wouldn't do anything, yeah.
Oh.
He can't spend it. I think. Where's Jer?
He's not here.
Somebody call the bat signal. What happens if Fenrau uses his ability and then shoots with Hotshot? Fenrau uses his
Well, you can't
ability
spend a
on-
focus if he prevents you from...
But
It's like the
Hotshot says
tokens
I
don't-
have to spend it.
It's like the tokens don't exist.
But I have
They're
to
in like
spend
a
it.
frozen state.
But it says I have to.
Well,
I can't-
it's either you spend it or you can't use
I
it.
can't disobey my Hotshot co-pilot. He's a Hotshot.
So he's gonna barrel roll with prime thrusters.
Hambo, and I don't think anyone wants to see that.
This Poe is all over these Shadowcasters. He 4K'd, he barrel rolled into the rear arc, which has nothing right now, and now he's focused thanks to intensity in range 1.
Oh, right. Fenn is only when they're attacking? That makes it easier. Is the coolest Poe I've ever seen.
It's a nice shot at Mike.
Well, Mike didn't make up his Poe. Mike just stole it.
The barrel roll's cool,
So
but
Mike does.
the auto without any auto thrusters, it's still
Yeah, but how many turrets are you encountering in this day and age? Like a Nim and a Miranda, maybe?
that's true.
All of them.
Soft 1.
I'm gonna just blind Mike there a little bit. 2 minutes, 55 seconds.
And there goes the other glitter stem. He's going for it.
He is hopped up on drugs and ready to go. Hit, crit. That seems to be a trend here with Tommy Steamroller.
No, that's okay.
That's Mike's fault.
That's me. No, I just laid it in there. We're just
The
testing
glue
it tonight.
gun was like next to Mike as he built this dice tray,
I was painting my Falcon.
and all he did was laid.
I was
Mike-
painting.
Mike, you could have
My
literally
Falcon.
put some paint down in that box and stuck the felt to it, and it probably would have stuck.
Focus for 2, or Glitterstone focus for 2 evades.
So takes 1 crit. Takes 1 crit.
Major explosion.
Here's the roll. Rolls it right out of the dice box.
That's okay.
It's a blank.
Blank.
We see Chad roll, and Chad's hating, trying to see Tom riding dirty. Later, Gadwig. We got a crit. He's
crit.
going to lone wolf here for 2. Hit crit because of Glitterstim. Blanks out.
Hit
Po-
crit going in.
Poe's going to take hit crit. 2 shields down.
No, that was on.
Oh, that was in a
on the
Fenn?
pod. Weapons failure on Fenn.
So Fenn's down to 1 attack.
Josh makes a very good dice caddy. What? You make a very good dice caddy. Let's get you a towel. What? Towel. Wipe them off and in the back. Check yourself before I wreck you. Well, there's no point in taking it.
We'll find out right away
What?
if you can wreck him. Mike being very liberal with where his crits are.
No.
He's got 11 weapons failures right now.
Fuck yourself. You know how many other streams check crits and put them on their overlays?
0.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Level dial set. Asajj doesn't have options. This is going to be the last turn.
Fenn just hards in and then coordinates
Is that
barrel roll to
That is
Poe and then
time.
Poe intensities.
This is the last
no,
turn
he's
of the
stressed.
game. You get range 1 of Fenn, and you just pray on the dice.
Chad, you can do it. Well, he didn't get 100 ode, so that's
Is he
pretty good.
half on Asajj? I think so.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Half points.
He's half on Asajj right now. So I don't think you can pull this one back. Oh, he bumps Fenn.
Hmm? What do you mean something?
Hit on the debris. Nothing happens there.
Yeah, the rank.
Straight 1 with Poe. That's going to get rid of stress. And
Hey.
should regen a shield.
As you update this, didn't Church mention he was going to challenge the #1 defender? But then he also
yeah,
mentioned...
Church hasn't earned that.
Challenge the guy that wins.
Church hasn't earned that.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't.
Church
You gotta
has
show up.
not had a good showing
You got to show up at least
since
twice
the
a month.
2016 season. When Church shows up to Church.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll give you a shot at the belt. You gotta show up.
You have to... No, you have to be Mark. You have to table Mark.
Yeah, you have to 100-0 mark. Again? Yes. Well, this sounds like a grudge match in the making.
Did he... I'm hovering on this shield regen right now. He didn't regen the Poe shield.
I think Josh has trouble counting the times he didn't table mark.
So Poe did forget to regen. Not that it's going to matter.
No, I think he didn't regen on purpose because he's taunting Chad. It was sort of a little BM move.
Hard to. Opens up the rear arc.
I love opening up that rear arc.
He is in the side arc right now. Asajj is our mobile arc out to the right.
You ever open up that rear arc and just slide right in there?
It's a very personal question now.
Fire off a torpedo.
Focus token.
Deliver the payload.
Get roll all blanks.
Unfortunately, the ray shields were.
R2D2 is a
You just
main.
gotta-
Yeah,
You just got to give the
R2D2.
major explosion.
So we were making those whole jokes the whole way back. And most of them
Who is this church guy?
were damaged cockpit. We got a blue pill for that.
If you go to our YouTube,
You'll see
And
Church
you
get knocked out
look
midway
up-
through the tournament.
if you go to the Z95 playlist and find any game with the Drew, I'm sure it's church playing.
That's true. 2 hits.
Unfortunately. Here's a big roll. One evade. It's gonna eat the stress.
So no damage.
What an exciting, thrilling match this
He
became.
needs to. No, you need to. Don't hit. Why is he hitting Poe? Oh no, Poe shoots first. Never mind. Okay. No. Poe shoots first. Range
Oh,
1
does shoot
Poe.
first. Here it is. Big range 1.
Ooh, one
One
hit,
hit.
2 blanks, and an eyeball. He can
He can-
focus that.
Pokes the shit out of that. Has a target lock? No
Nope.
target lock.
No, that other token's for intensity, so 2 hits. No stress to eat, so we're looking for some good dice
Sure,
here.
Chad will blank out.
1 evade, 1 focus, so he's going to take a hit.
Brings him down to a big 4 hull.
So officially in half. For sure now. Okay,
Gonna shoot
range
Fenn.
1, Fenn. Fenn's naked.
Rerolls the blank with Lone Wolf. 2
2
crits.
crits.
He has
into
3 health.
2. Yeah, he's in 3 health, so we need a double damage.
2 greens here.
Blanks out and a double
Tokenless.
Tokenless. Blanks out. 2 crits going in.
Double damage.
2 crits. First
Drum
crit.
roll, please.
Major explosion! Oh my goodness. Rolls the dice.
Oh,
It jumped
Huh?
out.
blank side.
Blank. Second crit. Has to be a double damage. Shaken pilot. Fenn survives.
And with that,
Fenn right. So Tommy Steamroller.
Back in a championship match for the second time, looking to avenge his first shot, where he finished second this time. Looking for blood, coming after another junkie.
A strong showing there against Chad.
Yeah, dominant performance.
After that
tonight.
first tombstone.
Chad put up a great show, though.
Yeah, the TSN turning point might have been for getting Ketsu
Yeah.
round 2.
I could have dropped Ezra's agility right down to 0.
Yeah, it was, and
killed
Pop noticed
Ezra.
him, and you were range 1. It was like, as we're sitting here, we're like, oh no, he's forgot all of it. So there we go. I'm gonna hit the bumper just to close that one off. Let's go. Boop.
X-Wing Junkies. Yeah.